Alright, let's dive into something that's been blowing my mind lately, a project that's turning Toronto's construction waste into a pop-up public space. Yeah, you heard that right. Instead of just trashing leftover materials, they're stacking them up to create something functional and beautiful. Personally, I think this is a game changer. It's not just about recycling, it's about reimagining what public spaces can be. What makes this really interesting is how they've designed it to be dismantled without damage. It's like they've cracked the code on circular construction, but at a scale we don't often see. Most projects focus on sustainability in buildings, but this? It's bringing that mindset to the streets. If you take a step back and think about it, this could be a blueprint for how cities handle waste in the future. It's not just about reducing landfill, it's about creating value from what we'd normally discard. Now, let's talk about the design itself. The stacked and strapped components aren't just practical, they're visually striking. It's like they've turned construction debris into art. In my opinion, this is where architecture meets activism. It's saying, hey, we don't have to keep building and destroying, we can build, reuse, and rebuild. What many people don't realize is how much waste construction generates. This project isn't just a solution, it's a statement. It's challenging the industry to think differently. And here's the thing, if this can work in a bustling city like Toronto, imagine the potential for smaller towns or even developing areas. It's scalable, it's adaptable, and it's bold. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. This isn't just about one project, it's part of a bigger trend. From Italy's reimagined hay barns to Frank Gehry's upcoming Guggenheim in Abu Dhabi, architects are pushing boundaries. What this really suggests is that the future of design isn't just about aesthetics, it's about responsibility. Take the hay barn retreat in the Ligurian Alps, it's not just a building, it's a tribute to tradition and sustainability. Full-height glazing, suspended nets, and compact platforms? That's not just design, that's storytelling. And then there's the Guggenheim, opening in December 2026. After years of delays, it's finally here, and it's a reminder of how long-term vision can shape cultural landmarks. But let's circle back to the pop-up space in Toronto. What I find most compelling is how it ties into the idea of the right to play. Since 1989, we've recognized that play is a fundamental right for children, but what does that mean for our cities? This project, with its vertical landscapes and immersive spaces, is making climate action tangible. It's not just about reducing carbon footprints, it's about creating spaces where people can connect, explore, and imagine. Personally, I think this is where the magic happens, when design doesn't just solve problems but inspires us to think differently. So, here's my closing thought, what if every city had a project like this? What if we stopped seeing waste as waste and started seeing it as potential? This isn't just about construction, it's about how we build our future. It's about creativity, responsibility, and community. And honestly, I can't wait to see what comes next. What do you think? Could this be the future of urban design? Let me know in the comments, I'm all ears.